people who miss it will always have it. Bummed when early access never ends after use. Yeah. Well, like, okay, so I can talk about it. There is a game called Hollow Seed. That's an indie horror game that came out in early access, and it tanked the game. And the game's actually good. Like, it's a fine game, but it came out in early access. And the dev, like, poor guy, dude, because the publisher got him to do it. And it's like, and then there was this wave of other ones like that, too, where it's like, people don't want horror games in early access. Need the start screen with a Jared edit? Yeah, for thumbnail? Oh, hold on. No, you guys want to see my thumbnail? Hold on. I made a thumbnail for this. I mean, I did make a thumbnail, but this guy does look enough like me. I could do rows of teeth. That wouldn't be hard. Hold on. What's our thumbnail today? It's on my desktop. I think it's just an easy one. I think I just did I think this is what I did today. That's our thumbnail today. This is me. This wonderful lady is me, and this is you guys. I'm taking care of you. I look close to this Turkish streamer called Consoloyun. Dude, that's because I'm a bearded bald. I lost my bearded balds. We're everywhere. We're all the same guy. He brushes his teeth. He does brush his teeth. He actually has nicer teeth than me, honestly. Like, I got a few cavities, dude. He doesn't look like he has any cavities. He also doesn't have a tongue, but who needs one? All right, let's get started, guys. Everybody who cares to see the beginning is here already. With markers, without markers. I'd like without markers. Hold on, how's my sensitivity? We're gonna turn it down just a little, just a tiny bit. Let's do 40. Let's do 40. What was that game? Oh, dude, freaking Mortuary Assistant was not in early access. Mortuary Assistant. Where am I going? Over there. Mortuary Assistant came out like full, and that game. Nope, that's not the right way. Put away. Let's put that away. Oh, now I just need to wait for the boss. Or for the bus, dude. Yeah, Mortuary Assistant rules, dude. Oh, here we go. Got a cavity when you were 12 or so. Immediately kicked out the cavity-free club. Was heartbreaking, as you can see. Over 20 years later, you're still psychologically recovering. That's great. A boss already, man. Don't forget to pay your fare. It costs only 2 coins. Do I have money for this? That's $1. Hey! This... Oh, okay. All right. Yep, here we go. Very rude people. But yeah, that Mortuary Assistant rules, AD, if that's the one you're talking about. Hey! Wait a second. I hope I don't get these stutters the whole time, dude. If we do, we'll turn down the detail level 1, and it probably will look the same. Yeah, if the stutters stay... Maybe once we get to the store they won't. Maybe the loading will stop. Yeah, it shouldn't stutter in the shop. I would think it won't. Just a little indie game, baby. See ya. Cretacino, there's your streak. 65 streak. Dang, dude. Oh, hold on. Am I getting a call? Congratulations, you've been hired. Congratulations. Great, man. Thanks. Glad you made it on time. So what do you think of our little... It's quiet. A little too quiet. It's Raph. A little too Raph. Chris, what's up, man? A full week to enjoy the silence away from city noise. Zini, what's up? Anyway, let's get down to business, Zini. First, you need to get inside the store. No problem. The door next to you is locked from the inside, but the back door should be open. Okay, got it. Once you're in, find the pager on the register. That's how I'll send you the instructions. All right. Store might be a bit messy, so go ahead and start cleaning. You'll find everything you need. Once you're done, get some rest before your shift. The break room's on the other side of the store. Think you can find it? Just started Expedition 33. You're already interested? Dude, that game is so good. I like they've... An incredible game, dude.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's going to drive me nuts, dude. I said this when we played the demo, but, like, this guy going, uh-huh, sounds so much like Gianni, dude. Why are these planks even here? Guess I need to remove them. Really not for your eyes? It's a very good game. I don't play RPGs, and I loved my time with it. Like a lot of it has to do with the way that it's directed. Like the game is directed very. Oh, look at you! That's beautiful. I feel like I know these people now. It's directed like a film that really understands how to make you care. Fear and Hunger is an RPG. It's a survival RPG. That's different. Survival RPGs are considerably different.
Ooh.
What a fantastic shift or start to my shift. Let's do it. What's my pager say? Grab cleaning tools. Would love to. What about the art style? Not really into. So once you It definitely is JR. Thank you, Chris. It definitely is JRPG-ish, but it gets out of like the Japanese style a bit, and it does definitely. I mean, it's French, and it feels very French when you're playing it. It feels less like Final Fantasy and more like its own thing. But I'll tell you, like, I'm not even super into that. I don't really love that style. That's actually one of the turnoffs for Fear and Hunger. For me, was like that anime art style. I'm not into it, but I'll tell you what, man, that game's so good. Baguettes everywhere in every orifice. Keeping store clean is part of your duties. Great. Don't let dirt build up. Watch the indicator on the right. Oh. Each cleaned mess earns you a small amount of cash. Select a tool from your inventory tab. Sponge for window walls. Mop for floors. Okay. Scrub windows and walls. Thought it was cringe at the start because of the romance stuff. Now you're into it. Dude, I'll tell you what. The way that they understand. I said this previously, but like the impressive thing to me about that is they know how to make you feel stuff. Like they just such a great job. Such a great game. Baguette weapon somewhere. I believe you run around with baguettes on your you run around with baguettes on your back. There's skins that are kind of funny. Yeah, it's a killer game, man. Big recommend. Time for a break. I agree, man. This mouse is still very high. Yeah, big recommend to Expedition 33. Unlock staff door. Break room should be around here somewhere. Is this it? Is this my break room?
Mm-hmm.
Not exactly motel, but I guess it'll do for a week. Go to bed. What is this game? It is Hellmart. Yeah. It's Hellmart. It just came out. It's just a little indie horror game. Store maintenance and scary jump scares and stuff. Income, what's up, dude? It's nice to see you. Is that a phone? Oh, did I oversleep? Well, that ain't good. Examine. Note to self. Stop scattering notes all over the place. Better keep them all in one spot. Maybe on the board in the break room. What are my stream hours? Usually this hour, and I'll stream between 7 and 9 hours on a normal day. A lot of the time we'll do, 12 hours, 24 hours, stuff like that. There we go. Yeah, I stream like normal human work hours. Okay, that's how we lock. Hello? Did you get some sleep? Kinda. I'm ready to get to work. Sometimes we sit in a bean bath for a long time. What do you think of Jason not shaving his beard in a while? I think he should trim it up a little bit so it looks crisper, but I think he looks good with a long beard. I think you should trim off the wisps about that much, and it would look very nice. But that's a hard thing to do as a beardy. Like when you have cutting off that much beard feels bad when you do it. Normal human work hours, yeah, just like a regular human would. Definitely been a while. My rule is if you can like put something behind it, like a white piece of paper, and you can see through it, I trim off that part. That way, that maintains its shape and its thickness. First, during the day, sell enough products to meet your quota and keep the store clean. Second, at night, maintain order and don't let any sketchy types without a damn good reason. Got it. Sell by day, keep things under control at night. I do have tattoos. Yes, I am. You ever seen that old yearbook that has like Daniel and then Cooler Daniel? I'm the Cooler Daniel. Like that's me with my brother. That's third. Never leave the store at night ever. How much have you missed? We literally just started. Like 5 minutes. All that happened was we were on a bus. Demi, I know, Demi. This just came out. We're gonna play Warhammer. I thought about you this morning because I want to play Warhammer. I even looked at it, but this came out today, and so I have to play it today. Check these rules anytime on the plate next to the register. Haven't heard anyone drop anything off. Which Warhammer? Warhammer 3. Total War Warhammer 3. I've been playing it. I got about 40 hours in it. Do I have kids? I got 2. I got 2 kids. Jeez. I don't have 3 kids, guys. New products arrive to storage every morning. Once the shelves are stocked, go ahead and open the store. I'll call again. All right. Yeah, I got 2 kids. I got a son and a daughter. Hey! Truth is, I don't have a mystery kid. I don't have a secret kid. I don't even have a third. No, we don't actually have a third one on the way. I got to tell you guys, we thought we did about a month ago. For like a day or two, or for like a day, we were like, I don't know, man, maybe we got a kid. And it was like, I don't know if I'm ready for that, man. I mean, it's not like I'm not gonna, it's not like I feel like I have a choice. If I have a third kid, I have a third kid. But, oh man, jeez, that would be intense. You are the third kid? Yeah. Sheridan counts as my kid. What was I going to say? Yeah, you haven't missed anything. I'm going to play Warhammer this week at least once. But today, this came out, and I've been waiting for this, and I didn't even know it came out today. I saw somebody streaming and was like, oh my gosh, and it came out today. So we're playing it day one, because horror games, you play day one, because nobody ever comes to Twitch to look for horror games after the first day. But I've been thinking about Warhammer all morning until I got to my computer. So Warhammer's going to happen this week. But tomorrow is Menace. Without a doubt, we're playing Menace tomorrow, a week early. And then it's Duke Nukem 3D's 30th anniversary. So we're going to do a 30th anniversary stream for Apogee. On Duke Nukem, this is going to be hard for me because when Duke Nukem came out, they used the 3D Realms label, but they're not 3D Realms now. And I used to work with 3D Realms, so sometimes that stays in my mouth. Apogee as 3D Realms during Duke Nukem 3D came out 30 years ago tomorrow. So we're going to do a 30th anniversary Duke Nukem 3D stream for Apogee tomorrow, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I am also in Colorado. Yeah, I live about 20 minutes from my brother. 20 minutes. All of us siblings live out here now. I used to live in California. We all grew up in California 30 years already. I know, it's crazy. How do I put this away again? This. Storage. New boxes with products arriving. I love games like this, man. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Just in Beaver Creek for a week. Nice. New boxes with products arrive here daily to restock supermarket shelves. Is that like the mountains? I live at the base of some mountains. I still really high altitude, but like we're not in the mountains. The mountains, like I could drive 10 minutes and I would be in beautiful hiking, waterfalls, trees, all that stuff. So I used to live in Oregon, in the mountains, and I loved that. There's a city out here that I want to live in someday, or at least work. I don't know. I want to do something there that is in the mountains, but that might never happen. But yeah, we love living out here. I miss Oregon more. How far am I from Denver? Depends on time of day. Usually about an hour. Sister moved to Oregon. I lived in Bend, Oregon for a while, and what a beautiful town. What an incredible place. So much cool stuff. Each section can hold up to 4 product types, and daily stock is limited. Take a box from the storage and stock it on the shelves in the matching section. If you need to return goods to storage, take an empty box from the stack near the entrance. Right there. Okay. Chips. How close am I to Beaver Creek? I don't know, actually. I'm not super familiar with a lot of the areas. Dude, where do I... Wait. This product is in a different section. Oh, canned food. Groceries. Where's the snacks, dude? Where's the snacks go? Oh. Okay, need to dump the box. Trash containers out back. Okay. Have I ever been skiing? No, I'm not a skier. Hey, this is different than the demo. I hope I'm going to recycle too, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna. Are there beavers there? There probably are. I've never seen a beaver. Groceries. I've never seen a beaver IRL. Well, other than at the zoo that we have out here too. But I've never seen a beaver. Sir! Quit his job, go full-time in streaming. Jason works for the city, and he has a very good job. Going full-time streaming is like one of the scariest, hardest transitions a person could make. And it's usually a mistake. I am very fortunate that I managed to do it. And it's because people were incredibly kind and supportive. Jason, hello. Good morning. I'm going to close this bathroom. Yeah, Dylan, it's so nice to see you when you come in, man. I'm always very, very thankful for it. Said I'm cool. Yeah, I'm a little cooler than Jason, but Jason is a more grounded human being. I don't need more alcohol in here, it looks like. We got to go put this back. You know Klamath Falls? I lived in Klamath Falls for a while, and this is a little... I don't know how to... I'm just going to put... yeah, there we go. That was good. That was good. How long... Yeah, dude, I've known you for 5 years? 6 years? Almost 6. You bet Jason said... Yeah, Jason 100% sticks to playing what he says he's going to play. Yeah, that is more accurate. Jason doesn't have to obey rules. Open the main door. Jason doesn't have to obey rules. When SL1, when you guys would watch it, man. I didn't quit SL1. You guys did. That's just a fact, man. Your shift begins once you flip the sign. What's SL1? I was doing a like maybe 5 years ago when I just first gone full time. We were still kind of a Souls stream, like a Dark Souls stream. Like we were still connected to that community. And so SL1 is Soul Level 1. You don't level up your character. And so we were going through Dark Souls SL1, and it was fun. It was good, but it was one of the first learning experiences for me as a streamer. Is like, people had already, like, SL1 used to be exciting. People would do SL1 and people would be like, oh, I'm going to watch this. Like 7 years ago, 6 years ago. But 5 years ago, everybody's already watched an SL1 run, so it's not impressive to people anymore. So it was one of those things where I was like, okay, like, people are not interested in watching the same thing, different people all the time. Like, so we streamed it, got about halfway through, maybe a little more, and then viewership began to drop massively, and I was like, okay, we're like, there are certain things that people just won't watch. So it was one of my first learning experiences with that stuff, where I was like, okay, it actually matters what we stream. Excuse me. What's the best Souls game? Probably Dark Souls 3. Probably Dark Souls 3, I think, is the best as far as, like, if somebody hasn't played one, where I would send them, because it's not all of its clunkiness is on purpose. It's not overwhelming. It's a little easier. Code Vein. Yeah, I would send somebody to Dark Souls 3 first, and then I'd tell them to play the rest of the series. But Dark Souls 1's a little clunky. I love it. I love Dark Souls 1. I think it's a freaking masterpiece, but shift begins once you flip the sign. You always send people to 2 first, just so that, because it's the worst. It is the worst Souls game, but it's kind of one of my favorite. I mean, it's kind of my favorite. I think I like it more than the others, but I know that that's, like, not normal. Do we actually think GTA 6 coming out this year? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they will. It will. During the day, we will not play it, but it will. During the day, you must sell enough products to meet your daily quota. Failing to meet the quota by the end of the shift will lead to horrifying consequences. Well, I don't need people coming in weird doors. Oh, we should greet this guy. Hello, sir. Hello. Can I interest you in some alcohol this fine morning? I bet you're going straight to the alcohol. You live in the mountain town. There's no way you're not an alcoholic. We're all alcoholics out here. We justify it by saying things like, I live in a mountain town. What is this? Apples. Can I interest you in my last apple? Oh, yes, please. We gotta clean. What, okay, we'll put this away. Hello, sir. Welcome in. Hello. Good morning. Alcohol is to the right. Alcohol's to the right. Right down. Yes, I knew it. I knew you were going for that. Alcohol and bread. What is this? Who are we? Only got 2 questions. Who are we not allowed to let in? And what happens if you don't follow the rules? Like being rude to a customer, or letting someone who clearly shouldn't be here. Just wondering. Okay. Operate register. Yes. Okay. Grab the item. Swipe it to the left past the scanner. Release it over the bag. Playing the worst game at Fortnite freaking rules. Yeah, Fortnite's a great game. Pretty good hourly. Wipe a window, get a quarter. That's actually really good. Yeah, you could wipe a lot of windows. Okay, so we go boop, boop, release it over the bag. After scanning all items, take the customer's payment. Then return the change from the register and complete the transaction. Okay. With space. Satisfied customer tips a small amount. Okay, you know this isn't a corporate store because they allow me to accept tips. Oh, maybe they don't. Giving incorrect change may upset the customer and raise your quota. That's not how this works. Locals seem pretty friendly, lots of smiles. Sometimes they push a little too much, but never across the line. Just don't lose your temper with them. Word gets around quickly. Okay. Thank you. Total received. Okay. Are you new here? I know every... We gotta go! Yeah, it's my first day. Wonderful. I come here nearly every day. All right. Sounds great. Predecessor once gave me the wrong change. I didn't say anything in time, but I noticed. Had to teach him a lesson. A lesson? What kind of lesson? Punctured the fuel tank on the generator. What up, Greed? Good morning. Run around the... Okay, anyway, folks around here are friendly, full of smiles. You'll fit right in. Well then, have a good shift. Okay, end conversation. My man. What you got? What you got? Put it up. Put it up here. That's it? Okay, I'll take that. Change. Total $1. Receive 50. I need to give him $49. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Didn't the register used to be against the wall? I'm sure I paid there last time. Sorry, it's my first day. I wouldn't know. I see. Maybe I'm mistaken. Still feels like the store's changed, though. All right. I won't bother you. Have a nice day. This guy's got he's not... Listen, I'm not saying I'm perfectly balanced, but he's got some inconsistencies there. Honestly, I wouldn't have taken that guy's 50. I feel like it's fake, man. Go. Get out of here. I really feel like if you're buying $50... Chips and alcohol, I knew it. Mountain people. Given change is 17. There you go. See you later, mommy. Who did this? Well, it's a mountain town. I mean, it does make sense. Oh. Yeah, you better not be taking stuff from me. Okay, hold on. Operate register. Hello. What's going on here? Okay. Thank you. Later. We've done it! Okay, hold on. Where is the messes? No! I gotta answer the phone! Hold on. No, I gotta... Dude, there's a customer in there. You hit your first goal. That wasn't hard. Okay, it looks like... Okay. You made it through your first day shift. Now it's time for the night shift. You'll be using the security system. No, there's a person in the store still! Password is hell. Think you can remember that? Yes. Good. Once you're in, look for the security cam. Do that first. Make sure everything's working right. And don't forget to lock the staff door before night shift. Okay. That's all for now. Call you again. All right. I'm not supposed to let anybody in at night. Hello. Hi. Store monitoring. Computer lets you monitor the store via cameras and manage its various systems. Okay. First log in. Yeah, but we still have customers, dude. First log into the system. Okay. Open the security cam exe program to check the store. All right, but stop ringing the bell. Okay, yeah, get out of here. Oh my gosh. This lady pooped all over the carpet. Tile. Oh, hello. Can I help you? Thank you. See ya. Hello. Okay, am I supposed to start the night? Is the night shift actually started? I'm just gonna lock this just in case, man. Are you coming over here? Where'd you... Oh. Okay, I do need to operate the computer, but obviously we want to be making some extra money. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Please, hurry up. Give me that. Yeah, go, please. Operate computer. Do I have to type it? I don't. Securitycam.exe. Okay. That guy's yorking it! Hey! Sir! What? What's so interesting over here? Oh, that's what. Okay, no, that makes sense, man. That does make sense. I do understand. Get out of here, sir. Maybe that'll help clean up the store. Yeah, I feel like maybe I should clean that up a little bit. Hello. No alcohol for you, sir? See ya. Oh my gosh, these people are filthy. I don't think, wasn't he just here? Mountain people all look the same, man. Work through day shift. Are we doing day shift or night shift? What are we? That guy was yorking pretty heavy, though, dude. My computer. Access denied. Access denied. Access denied. Access denied. Access denied! I'm watching you. I'm watching you, too. Hello. Are alerts still broken? I don't think so. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Let me...
I can only do 10.
Alerts are not broken.
I can only do 10.
They're not.
York in check.
Yeah. Okay. Can I turn up the game audio? Thank you for doing that. It was very quiet. Thank you guys for the bits. Alerts are working today. I don't know why they weren't yesterday. Hello. Carry on. See ya. Later. What are you doing? Day's almost over. Better wrap it up. You better hurry up. Time's a ticking. Madam?